So I think I'm live. I'll just go check quickly. I'm sorry I can't get a better camera angle, but this is just really the best way I can do it. Or I should be live. Why isn't this? What's going on? There. What's going on? Right. Right. Okay. Just give me 2 minutes. I'll get everything ready. Okay, right. Okay, right. Okay. Yep, alright. Okay, I'm just gonna text a lot of people that I'm live and then I'm gonna head off to the live stream, I guess. Just give me a minute. Nope, your boy Iggy, he's online. You don't get any audio for the actual game because actually, nah, I can do that. Elo. Boop. Oh, I've knocked it. There you go. Right, now I can do this very low tier stream with music, which I'm going to turn off because it's actually not annoying. There you go. Right. So, 15 years. I guess. The game's changed a lot. Happy Friday, yep. True. That's true. It's a very happy Friday. True. Yep. Right, I'm gonna do my thing now. And that's build the massive 15 that I was supposed to do ages ago. What the Sigma. I don't really know what the Sigma's happening because the Sigma on the Sigma grind set, you know, it be to Sigma sometimes. But yeah, I'm just gonna start with this lot. Yeah, it might just be the Jonkler. You know, and the Jonkler Jonkles all over the place. That's such relatable feeling. I'm not 100% sure about that one. Remember, kids, don't do anything that you'll regret in about 10 minutes time, I guess. Also, first off, I'm going to build that 15. Then I'm going to, well, you know. Two seconds. Right, so 15. I personally started playing in 2014, early August 2014, the 1st of August 2014 to be more specific. The disabled pick block. Ah, I've got no pick block, I need to fix that quickly. Welcome to this quality live stream if you're just showing up. It's pure 100% absolutely amazing quality. Let's pick block. I've disabled it. No. Anyway, back to Greasy Survival. As you do, you know. There, pick blocks enabled. Again. Much better way to play the game. One, two, three, obviously. And this is the third one, so yeah, all my progress for a lot of things got reset not so long ago, so I'm still a bit annoyed about that, I guess. Comically strange one right there. You can have a 5 as well, I guess. I mean, 15 wouldn't be the same without the 5. You know. That popular saying. So, today was a decent day, I guess. It was interesting, to say the least. Stuff happened. As well as yesterday. Yesterday was better, if I'm being honest, though. Way better. How many pixels is that? That's 4 tall. Surprisingly, I think my 5 might need to be 5 tall, which is gonna be slightly annoying. only marginally annoying. Yeah, 15 years. 15 years. What happened in 15 years? I mean, technically, Minecraft is older than me by a whopping less than 100 hours, which is always fun, you know. If I could figure out Streamlabs properly, I'd probably stream. But unfortunately, I can't figure out Streamlabs because it just doesn't work on my iPad for absolutely no reason whatsoever. So I can't screen share, which means I have to do it like this with the best quality ever. Absolutely stunning quality. And no one's watching anymore. Oh, nope, someone's back. Nope, stop raining. Yeah, that's better. Oh yeah, I kind of needed that. Then I need to. It's that. Then that. I bet the cars going past are a great addition to the audio of the live stream. Right, we'll restart from here on building the 5. I'm sure these controller noises definitely don't get annoying. I didn't realise how loud they were until it actually mattered. You know? Typically when I do this I'm mostly alone. Anyway, that's about it for the 5. What's my difficulty? Normal. Good. Does it need that extra bit in it? Just check quickly. Should it have this in it? Yeah, I think that looks better. So that means we're getting this. Oh no, didn't even think about that, but I've got 15 mossy cobblestone to put on it. I grabbed some mossy cobblestone anyway. I love to block parkour. Much better. Right, I have 2 more blocks of mossy cobblestone. Go around this side, I'm guessing. Oh. Oh, it's the car horn thing again. You're probably going to hear car horn go off a load of times now. So, 15. I guess it's a pretty decent accomplishment for any game, really. 15. I mean, it takes 15 years to do that. So, 15 years on a game. It's pretty decent. Mojang Studios, you did really well. Oh, there goes my shovel. I didn't like that shovel anyway. You know what? I don't care. I think that looks alright if you're talking just a easy, quick build. What can I add to it, since I don't want it to just be 15? Let's add things to it for no reason whatsoever, just because I don't want it to just be 15. All these controller noises are annoying me for the first time ever. I can add wood to it. Ooh. I've just had an idea. Why don't I create one of the starter houses back from, like, Alpha, was it? I could try recreate one of those. Just a small one, Just because, 15, yeah. Of course, the game is going to change in 15 years. I'll have it lining up with this, so we'll just start it here. XP. And then we will... Was it 5 by 5, or is that just not right? It's 5 by 5 right? I just don't know. That's like, I think it might have been a block bigger. But you know what, 5 by 5 works. One day, once I get this figured out, these will be much better quality. You'll still have the added controller noises, you just can't get rid of that, that's just part of the game, Man, these used to be absolutely beautiful, these buildings. Absolutely beautiful. And then because I don't have access to the infamous light block, that fun block, I am going to have to add torches to the roof of this. Yeah, I need more wood. 20 minutes, or longest live stream I've ever had, well no, that goes to the weird Minecraft cards opening live stream that I wish I never made, but I did. So, yep. What can I do with this? What can I put in it? If anyone wants me to put anything in the house, I just... What can I put in the house is my question. What can I put inside this beautiful wooden box? This absolutely delightful wooden box. Any suggestions, just ask me. Kind of need them. I was going to fill this hole in. There, much better. I was going to have one up here just so nothing spawns. Right. I think I'm knowing what... Singular block of obsidian. Why just one? Why one? Why one block of obsidian? I mean, to be honest, I don't think I have enough obsidian for that, you know. Yeah, but I don't have enough obsidian, if I'm being honest. I mean, I might be able to afford one, so... Unfortunately, she doesn't fit in the tiny wooden box. You see, her ego is way too big, so she just doesn't fit in there. It's just something I can't do. I can put other things in though that aren't her. Would one part of Mr. O'Donnell's fit? No. There you go, 2 cooked beef. That's definitely gonna spice it up a bit, you know. Fitting, beef. I could put an elytra in there, I've got a few spare. You know, just want to put a few items in. So I'll clear my inventory quickly with my beautiful manual storage system. And if you say otherwise, you're wrong, because it is beautiful, no matter what you say. Unfortunately, he is too big to fit in there. It's only 5 meters by 5 meters. Alright, I'm going to go over to my riches area to get some riches. As you do. Shall I do a world tour after this as well? On a copy of the world in Spectator or something? Be cool. I've arrived at the hole in the ground. You know what, this block of netherite can go in there. It can go there. A few diamonds, I guess. Maybe enough to make a helmet. Block of ancient debris. Some chocolate, also known as netherite scrap. I'm not putting the throne in there. I can put the dragon egg in there. But this building's too iconic for me. It's way too old, that building. I could put some mob heads in there. Yeah, let's put some mob heads in there. It's gonna throw everything off now, so I'm just gonna steal this one. This one. This one. This one. And this one. Creeper skulls are decently rare for me. I also want to collect all these pottery shards at some point. One day. Not today, though. I can put some music discs in. Yeah, I'll put some more music discs in. I've got a load spare. You want cat? You want a cat in there? Just read it. Cat? Why a cat? I'll put 2 of these in. And 1 of these in as well. I'm not sure if I have any cats going spare. I can go check. But I don't actually think I have any. I could put a cat in the chat. I could put the music disc cat in there. That's possible. Fun. Why did it all of a sudden get really laggy? I have no clue. What's that? Respawn compass. What's in my ender chest? These 2 books can go in there. They need somewhere to go, honestly. Yeah, this can go in there as well. Lodestone compass can go in there as well, I guess. A bed can go in there as well. That'd be decent. Ooh, amethyst. We can put a bit of amethyst in there, you know. A block of coal, the most beautiful block in the game. Bells. A bit of gunpowder, because, you know, I have no clue what else to put in here, so I'm just putting random things in there. I can try put a baguette in there. I mean, let me see, do I have any bread? Yeah, I have some. 2 seconds. I don't know how to spell baguette, so I'm just gonna guess if I'm being honest. That's right. Now you can have a stack of baguette. Oh yeah, and of course music discs. We'll have Other Side. Not the best music disc in the game. And another copy of Cat. Because Cat. Bread. Emoji. Right, what order am I putting these in? I can... You can go up there. Followed by a trickle... Ah, I know. A trickle of diamonds below this, because... Yeah, that totally makes sense, trust me. You can have 2 easy enough heads to get. Those skeleton skulls are really easy to get. Passport can go in there, created. This just tells you when the world was created. August 20th. There, we'll shove 2 music discs. We'll obviously shove Cat and Other Side. We'll have 2 chocolate. Then we'll have 2 enchanted golden apples. Then we'll have 2 ancient debris. We'll then have amethyst shard and a loathstone compass, plus the spyglass that I happen to call a heart and a netherite block, the gunpowder, and baguette. And I'm going to save the Totem of Undying for the next one. No, this is not the big Minecraft project you've heard rumours of. That was supposed to be something much bigger. Something significantly bigger that I lost because somebody corrupted the files. You know who you are. Anyway, gold ingot, coal, lapis, emerald, slime ball. Oh, I haven't done that thing. I'll do it for once. But there's something else I need to do. Weird concrete. We'll shove a ender pearl in there because, you know, ender balls. Nautilus shells, we'll have one of those. And tell you what, I can't be bothered to get another Heart of the Sea at the moment, but we'll just do that. You don't go in there. I will have a dead bush because, you know, they're statistically rarer than diamonds. Water bucket? I think I'll just go with bucket of threadfish. Give me 2 seconds, I'm going to mute. There, I'm unmuted again. So what I'm doing now is I'm currently just getting a set of diamond armor because, you know, that's what you do. Slime ball is best. Sure. Projectile protection. Protection 2. Fire protection 2. Switch you around. And we'll sleep again. Right, what else do we need? I need more slots. More slots need to be filled. Okay, so I can put a copy of 13 in because, you know, 13. And 5 because it's the first music disc you can craft. Well, we can also have a copper ingot because why not? A bit of redstone. A poisonous potato because, you know. I'll have 2 golden apples because I'm struggling for ideas. A cactus because you want it to be natural. Grass block because, you know, Minecraft. And speaking of glass, not grass, glass, yeah, grass block. We can also have a netherrack and a end stone to represent 3 dimensions, as you do. We'll also have a chorus fruit because I haven't done anything for the end yet, and we can have an end crystal too. Nope, fine. Blast furnace. If anyone's still watching, do you want to see me breed sheep for a decent amount of time after this? Because that's something I might want to do. I'm not really sure. I'm really unsure. Then these 2 are basically the same thing as each other, so they can go on there. And we can have 2 golden apples. chorus fruit, and a poisonous potato. Lapis and emerald, because they definitely go together, trust me. Coal and redstone, definitely a good building combo. Nautilus shell and the heart of the sea. What was the thing I just said? Breed all the sheep for a large amount of time. Yeah, I can do that in a minute. Just I'll finish this bit off. Anyway, I'm gonna get 3 more items, then I can go breed sheep. Now, I'm not sure if I can breed Jeb sheep, but I can breed a multitude of different sheep colours. Soul sand, because I need something for the nether, and quartz, because I need something for the nether. Right. Chicken. That's definitely that end crystal's off in the item. I might put that on bug tracker, but let's go. Now, I'm gonna breed a multitude of different colours because I have all the colours already. They're just over here in this space. So, yeah. I'll get everything because I think they're all pink sheep at the moment. But I've got to learn how to make a load of dyes. Right. Right, I need 15 different dyes that aren't white dye. Right, there's 4 yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, four. There you go, 4. Now I'm pretty sure alliums and lilacs do the same because lily and Bally and oxide do. Yeah, they do the same. That's annoying. Right. I need 10 more colours. Which means 1, 2, 3, 4. That makes 9 more colours. Then including lapis. That makes... Yep. Need more red. We'll go red and lapis because typically that makes purple, which is another colour. Then I'm pretty sure red and white make something as well. Do I need pink? There. I also need white dye itself. I might have to eliminate some shape so I can make everything equal. That's 10, I need 6 more. This can be burnt with oak fences, since, you know, oak fences is actually the best fuel source. And if anyone tells you otherwise, they're wrong and lying to you. Trust me. How do I make orange dye? Yes, I thought so. That's something I don't ever craft, usually. Orange dye, sea pickles. Do I have any sea pickles? No, I don't have any sea pickles. I must go grab some sea pickles from where I get my sea pickles from. Also known as the ocean floor. Where's my conduit at? Oh, it's just there. Huh. Right, going under. No, there's only just a bit of a funky glow lichen. I guess I'll just have to make sea pickles the annoying way. Actually, no, I can't make sea pickles. What am I on about? Unless I use a wandering trader, which is something I don't ever think I've actively ever done. That would be a real shocker. Right, so I need 4 more green dye. 4 more green dye, which means I need 4 more cactuses. This makes... And then with blue, it makes another colour. I love mixing up colours. I really have absolutely no clue what I'm doing, I'm just guessing. Right, so I go over there, get the sheep, dye them whatever. I need cyan dye and lime dye. I just need to wait for this to smelt in this super efficient furnace. Trust me, super efficient. Incredibly efficient, actually. I need another lime and another cyan. There you go. Right, what am I missing? I'm missing 2 colours. I don't have grey dye, which is odd. And... I'm missing grey dye. Brown dye. Grey and brown. The 2 most vibrant colours ever. Trust me on that one. 2 most vibrant colours ever, grey and brown. How do I make grey? How do I make grey? With black. And I don't even need to craft them for that. And finally, brown dye, which hopefully I just have some cocoa beans. But knowing me, there would be no cocoa beans. Nope, there is. Good. Ah, brown dye. Beautiful. Right, so it depends if I want to make things equal or not. I'll probably need to sacrifice a few sheep, basically. Also going to get a stack of cooked chicken. Just in case I run out, you know? In case you get those hungies. I also need, for if I am, you know, going to breed sheep, surprisingly, I need wheat. There. Right. Do I take a bed with me? Why not? Right. Let's go on my ice rail. I barely use elytras in this world. I just don't like them. Well, it's not that I don't like them, it's just I can't afford to use them. Right. Yep, they're all still pink sheep. I'm not even sure I have 64 sheep yet. So you know what? Let's breed them. Right, come on. I need to get you sorted out first. There you go. Right, come on. Need to gather you all up. And then just breed them. A whole bunch of sheep. And the cow can have some as well. I think that's about it. I can now get to dyeing them. We'll start with yellow. Lime green. Red. Sheep. Light grey sheep. Then magenta, which is just slightly more vibrant pink. Magenta sheep. Light blue sheep. Black sheep, which is one of the first natural colours we've seen so far, apart from pink. As we know, pink is the most natural colour for a sheep to be. Purple. And then we're gonna go white. And then we can have orange sheep, which is personally one of my favourite colour sheep. I really like these orange sheep. I just think they look really cool. Green sheep. grey sheep. Cyan sheep. Brown sheep. Blue sheep. Don't run. And then I think there's no more pink sheep left. Which is just perfect because I have 4 more pink dye. And I'm going to breed 2 of them together. What have they made? They've made a purple sheep. 1 purple sheep, yes. And 1 pink more. Just going to pull some together. Yep. You 2 can breed. And they make a grey. These 2. They made a lime one. And you. Make a cyan sheep. Right. Now, I can breed them all. So there's 4 of every colour sheep, which means there's 64 sheep and 1 cow in this pen. Let's go. Another stack. Oh, no. This is just sheep inception, you know? Sheep inception, as you do. And there's going to be no grass left by the end of this. Let's pull them somewhere else. There's also a mob farm in here for you now. For you to maximise capability. I haven't ridden this thing since episode 8 of my Let's Play series. Which does exist, by the way. So now you can check on some of them from above. As you see, these sheep have a very spacious environment. Mostly for the grass. Mainly because the only reason this sheep farm exists is for the wool. If it didn't exist, then I probably wouldn't have a sheep farm. Simple. You can also go to Cuffs if you like. Darcy, I hardly know her. Because I hardly know who she is. I'll just path the path. Can't believe that. Anyway, gonna go into Cuffs, as you know. Chicken but fried. Now this is Cuffs. Unfortunately, most of the customers did pass away before they reached it. You can also see when it was built. And yep, you are banned. The Ohio Tickler is also banned. I have no clue what that is. You also have to hate the customer, you know? Fried chicken. Anyway, what else is there for me to do? About to hit an hour, so feed some wheat to these baby sheep. You. There. Oh. Shame I don't have the shears with me. I'll reach an hour and then I'll probably head off, as you know. Sometimes you've got to be on your own for these sorts of events, because 15 years is really good for any game. Any game with any sort of following, 15 years is just really good. There isn't many games that still have the same relevancy as they did when they were released in such amount of time. Aside from maybe GTA 5. There's my sea pickle. Phantoms might spawn soon, I'm not sure. Oh well. I'm gonna go on a tour of this world in a copy because it's just simply because I don't want to do it on foot. So what you do, you go down to the bottom, you copy world, you get it to hit 40%, and then eventually it just gets on with it. It takes a while. There you go. Now you have an exact copy, and no matter what you do on this copy, it won't affect the original. Which the first time I found about this, I was so happy. Damn it. / game mode. Game mode. Spectator. Spectator. There you go. We're in Spectator now. You can see everything below my world, which I didn't know this mineshaft was here. Huh. There's one right below it as well. This is a copy, yeah. Huh. Didn't know this mineshaft was here. Oh, that'll be useful. Oh, there's a spawner down here. Clearly I've found this mineshaft because there's no spawner here. Anyway, you can see everything. Let's see if I can find all the strip mines. There they are. There they are, the strip mines. There's so many amethyst geodes, you don't realise how many there are until you actually look for them. Huh. Anyway, let's go to the surface. Right, so I'll start off with the world tour in the place where it most matters. Well, spawn, really. So this is where you would spawn on the world if you were to, you know, come onto the world. This was a project I started, never finished. It was supposed to be map art, but it never worked out. And that's why there's a chest here filled with cobblestone. We then... I'll do that in a minute. You then... First thing you'll see is probably that, but first thing I saw would be this village. Obviously, none of them are left. They're all dead. Second of all, this is the first time capsule from 2021, I want to say. And you can see there's a chest in here. That remains unopened. I have absolutely no clue what's in this chest. We'll wait till another day to figure that out. I'll then come over here. See, there's this unnatural cluster of trees which have been here for years. I've planted these. You can also see massive Celeste here. Now, Celeste is the third game I 100% completed, and I thought, oh yeah, let me do an art of it, and it turned out really good, I think. Probably been better if I did a map art, and I really wish I'd done a map art of it, but, you know, I tried to do another one of those, but that disappeared. You can also see there was a creeper explosion here. And there you go, Celeste official soundtrack, which is a picture. It took me 6 days to build this in 2023. Trust me, the other one took me way longer than 6 days. Would have taken me way longer than 6 days to build. You can also see how fun it is when it just vanishes when you go inside of it. Also, there's this flat land that I built, because the land was already decently flat. You also have Sugarcane Farm, a AFK house. I think this was episode 2 of my series. You put your stuff in here, and then you... Oh, I forgot the stronghold was there. You put your stuff in there, and you AFK for the farms. You also have this that used to have a villager inside of it, until it didn't anymore. Nepal flag, as you do. Some more villager houses with added crafting tables. This is my third house, also known as IKEA house. It is horrible. I really don't like it. There's also this really small and insignificant structure that definitely doesn't lead to anything important at all. Absolutely nothing important whatsoever. There you go. End portal. How cool that looks. I think that's one of the most cool things in Minecraft is the end portal thing. It's beautiful. Anyway, moving out of here. Also, I don't think I've ever explored most of this. So, like, this chest will probably still have loot in it. Like, I don't think I've explored any of this. Like, any of this stronghold. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else down here. There's a few other things that you might see later. Obviously that's from 2021. I wouldn't build anything like that now. You've got an auto sorter here that I dismantled because I could use the resources. And you have the house on legs. As you do. You also have the church of Toycat. I built this as a bit more of a joke and something into the lore. You also have the comments cubes, which is basically, you know, I used to have people who comment on my videos, and I would put a signpost there, and I only ever got 3. I'm gonna finish that off one day. We also have the copper timer. This is based off Hermitcraft Season 8 and the hollow inside. as you do, the hollow inside. We also have this, which is a building in Blockcraft 3D that you can build. It's the blacksmith in Blockcraft 3D, and it's the blacksmith here. We also have a mob farm, I'm pretty sure I've dismantled. All the stuff's still here. Then you have over here, you have a desert temple that I've made so it's got some type of cool idea. You go down here, oh, everything's gone. Everything down here is gone. There's a spawner here. I didn't know this was here. Unlike other things, I genuinely didn't know that spawner was here. And you can see it's been literally been cut off. Like this is generated one. Okay, yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I never knew that was there. Huh. I'll never use it, but that's there, I guess. Oh, why is that chunk missing? Okay, it's back. Now this bowl seems really random. Why it's here, but this used to be. This village used to have a wall around it. Like there's some remnant. Yeah, this is the one of two parts of the remnants of the wall. Basically, there used to be a wall around it when I tried to protect the villagers, but it was useless. And then one day I just decided, oh yeah, let me deconstruct it and build the massive bowl. You also have the diamond. The idea is this is gonna be a wasteland for all the blocks that I just want to dump, just want to get rid of. Then you have the first skyscraper design in this world. It is completely empty. I don't like it. That's why it is empty. But it does have a railway line going across it, which I built in episode 8 if you really wanted to watch that. It's not something I would recommend watching. I don't like it. And that's about it for that. There's also this, which is the first ever house in the world. This is the first house, yes. It's a Nevada house, as it's just known. You also have the cats in here, and I forgot about these cats, so that's potentially useful. You have unnamed cat, unnamed, solar, like random memes. I'm pretty sure the idea is that this would be the parody to the comment cubes over there, just there. But yeah. There's also this building, which I won't go into. And the tool shed. It's one of the oldest buildings in this world. And I still use it now. And I still really like it. There's also the super well hidden enchantment room. Ooh. Anyway, is that a chest? Oh no, it's just a cave system with a wandering trader llama in it for absolutely no reason whatsoever. What else is there? I'll get to that in a second. Another one of the really old buildings in this world is this one, but this one is the mining shack, which contains a load of rock inside of it. There's supposed to be a mining storage thing. And there's also this building that this was my second house, I'm pretty sure. If I'm being honest, I preferred it to my IKEA house, that blob over there. As you can see, this is where the furnaces used to be. You used to go upstairs, you had your bed over here, obviously you've got your door bed, and then I'm pretty sure if you go, yeah, it's still here, the hidden chest on the inside of the house. There's also this that used to be my cobblestone storage until it wasn't. It used to be filled to the brim with cobblestone, then it became this thing for a really short blue ice pathway that you can literally see how short it is. That one really doesn't need to exist. And then there's this building. beautiful terracotta brewing home. And while it's a bit random, I kind of like the design of this one. Be resource. Oh, resource, I get it. And this contains my only bottles of Dragon's Breath in the world. I can't get any more Dragon's Breath, I'm pretty sure, because of what I've done. There's also the Platinum Jubilee TV and the giant Tupperware container. This was my 4th base, I'm pretty sure. Obviously, the national flag of Australia. You've got a load of villagers that really like this world out, as you can probably tell. This is where I used to start off all my episodes for every video. I used to start them off in here. We've also got campfires. And then this thing, where there's a boat in literal solid ground. I don't know how I created this, but it exists. There's also a missing patch where the furnaces used to be, and more national flags, plus a zombie spawner that never worked. The idea is that they would spawn up here, they would fall down, they would come down here, and they would take just enough damage so that I could kill them. But they never did. Now, moving on. You've obviously had what I've just shown you, what I've just been doing a few minutes ago, the sheep farm. You've also got cuffs, I usually call it, even though it's CUF. Another chunk to the ice road that probably doesn't need to exist. And the modern house that I kind of like, if I'm being honest. More pots. A really random place of a bed. Then this ugly staircase. You come in here, you've got your dining room, you've got your broken heart pot, you've got... Yeah, it's a nice house, I guess. You've also got when it was made. On this definitely necessary part of it. There's also the famous tree. Stunning. Honestly, if I just... There you go. That's a nice picture. I'll finish off over here first. It's easier. This is a bit of an odd area over here. You've got the massive slab of grass that just exists. You've also got the patrol tower that I built. That's placed by an Enderman. You've also got this massive path that just keeps going into the really weird chunks. Now, these are what I call weird chunks, because if you get a map, most of this land just doesn't exist. That's why I sometimes call this area the lowlands. There's also an ocean monument that spawned inside a yeah, it spawned really weirdly. It spawned like this, and then you've got like another layer outside. It's really weird how this has spawned. You can see where it's been cut in half and everything. You can see how I've been inside of it. You can see all. You can actually see the gold here that doesn't exist, that I've already found. And there's also this that is really random. Yeah, so you can see this area is just a bit weird, as all of this is naturally generated. Like, if you look close enough, there's some there's some discrepancies with the water as well. Like, you can tell this land isn't supposed to exist, because mainly because there's a one of these, I've forgotten what they're called, ocean ruins. Yeah, there's an ocean ruins here that should be in water, even though it's completely outside the water. And then you can also see how the generation's a bit funny with the grass here. We've also got the winner for the smallest village. half a house, a bit of hay, and a cactus. You have got an iron golem here, and you have got 2 villagers. And you can see this is where the terrain gets really weird. Obviously, you've got half a lake here, as you do. Then you've got a load of the lake missing here as well. Oh, that's perfectly normal. You've got this missing, and this missing, and that's missing. It's really weird how this is generated. Oh, and would you look at that? Even more mismatched chunks. Now you can see exactly where it starts getting just weird. I'm pretty sure this birch forest generated first, before then the desert generating again, because I think I generated most of this desert when the world first started. Then I moved slightly closer, but not that far, so it only generated a bit more. And then it got weird by changing it back to a desert, but missing a chunk here. And this, well, you can actually, it actually has, well, it did have suspicious stand in it, so it was made after 1.20, these chunks. You also, I didn't know this was here. I don't know a lot of these things, if I'm being honest. Like, I didn't know there was a abandoned village up here. But you can see why I don't usually come up here, because I don't want to interfere with any of the terrain, because it's absolutely stunning the way it's generated. There's also a jungle there. I knew that was there, but I always forget it's there. Right. Let's go to the other side. It may take a while. So, for a first live stream that's actually had anything in it, this has been an experience, if I'm being honest. It's not been the nicest of experiences. Microsoft logo there. You've also got the 1.19 house that is for free. The idea was that this 1.19 house would be episode 9 of the series, which never existed. And I'm not going to go over there because it's literally just some mountains. You also have Pyramid Island. The Air Force Tower is what I usually call it. Oh, here things get a bit complicated. You have... Right, where do I start here? You have the Grass Lake, because this is a lake underneath here. That makes sense. You've got the Concrete Desert. You've got the Light Desert. You've got the Cherry Blossom Desert. And then you've got the line, the Redstone Line, which divides the desert in between the New World, which is over here, and the Old World, which is over here. You also have this, which used to hold all the music discs in until I decommissioned it. Yeah, you can see Samuel Alberg, Aaron Sheffron, C418, and Lena Rain, all with all their respective amount of music discs at the time. In fact, this is still currently correct. There's 16, but there's going to be 3 more, so yeah. You also have what I just call Syria quite often. Mainly because it's a bit war-torn and I've fixed it because this used to be an abandoned village as well. And there's some villages here, but not too many. Yeah, like here you can see Syria to Turkey. In Turkish, this is the border checkpoint thing. You also have the farms. This is where I used to make all my money, these few farms. You also have this thing, this desert well, which is the first desert well in the world. You also have erected in June last year, so yeah, it was this weird mud dam and this thing, because mud was new at the time. We're then going to go to Toycat Stonehenge, basically the town of teas. and this, because that exists. 2 seconds, let me just power that on. You also have the Houses of Parliament, for some reason, with Toycat. Heavily inspired by Toycat, this world. We also have Let 3, Eurovision band. Toycat again, because there used to be a farm here, automatic farm. And this is, I'm pretty sure, still a functioning iron farm. Yep, there you go. Except there's a problem here that I need to fix, because it stopped producing iron. And my boy Eggy is online again. How did that villager get there? This shouldn't be here, probably because of all the corrupted files. You've got Furnace Island, but this is the first Furnace Island. You've then got the second Furnace Island and Gold Pressure Plate Island. This is basically built, these islands were here when I was building this, which I'll go into in a minute. So I just used those as a forward base. You also have the 2 boats that I built. This hideous thing, this less hideous thing that actually has working TNT cannons on it. You also have the doors, every door in the game that you can currently get. There also used to be a building here, but it's gone now. And then the way you usually get here is with the ice path. You've got the circle. You've got the vault, which is this here. This used to be filled with riches and stuff, but I also decommissioned it. You've got the sky high tunnel that goes from bedrock to the sky with this random block of dirt in here that annoys me every time I go in here. You then have the mill, I sometimes call it, that I don't use anymore as well. Even though it's not a mill, it's a loom room. I'm pretty, yeah, it's loom room. Yeah, loom room. 15th of May 23. There you have the bamboo house, which was when bamboo was new to the game. You have the bee house, where the bees are. You've got the riches dent, which used to be in my base as well. You've obviously seen this. You've got the evolution of this. You can see this ice path always used to exist, and then that was always there. You can also see how that circle used to be covered in stuff. Then you can see there's more stuff, and you can see there's more stuff, and then I'm supposed to do another one today, which will be the last thing I do. You've got the bin, and the back rooms. Oh, I've never seen it from this perspective before. Huh. Well, this was back when the back rooms was popular, and, you know, stuff happened. Oh no. Because of the corrupted files, I don't have my wild trim anymore. Oh well. You've got most of the things, you know what I'm on about. Banner patterns. Every single music disc that I personally think's ranked, from Mall 11, 5, Stall, Blocks, Wait, 13, Stall, Strad, Mellow High, Chirp, Far, Cat, Relic, Other Side, Ward, and Big Step. Every set of armor you can get, every pickaxe you can currently get. That's my first one, that's my first one, that's my first one, that's my first one. These two, actually no, the gold one is also my first one, but the netherite one isn't my first one. Every single banner pattern, apart from wild, which I did have before the files got corrupted, but that is a common one to get. Got, yeah, rib, ward, snout, spire, I think. One of those 4 are just ones you can get in the thing. But yeah, I have them all, including silence. Is it silence? Yeah. Then there's 2 more being added to the game soon. You also have this room. Obviously, this used to be somewhere else. The armor suit I fought the Ender Dragon in, the Ender Dragon head, the sword I fought it in, some end rods, some bars. This end stone's from the first time I went to the end, and of course the dragon egg, which I want to put somewhere else. The throne, because, you know, the throne. This, that used to be my fishing hub, that also used to hold music discs. Another mob farm. Toy Cat Towers. I'm pretty sure one of these is one day older than the other. The second high-rise building, and then the third high-rise building. This one's empty, and this one's also empty. You then have this massive path with the tree farm. The massive lava cast that I always use as a bit of a beacon to get to see places. You have another map art that I never finished of IBX Toycat, and that never will be finished. The British Embassy. Well, this is also a joke. And I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Just run through there. You've got a bit of a shaved forest. And there is some secrets in these forests, but I have no clue where they are. I just put random things there every so often. You've got this. Because, you know, you've got the wall. You've got this that's supposed to meme North Korea, because it's got the trans flag at the top, trans right flag at the top. It's a joke about North Korea, that, so, yeah. Got the bacon, as you do. The diorite house, which I had another one of that used to look a lot better. You've got the DJ, as you do. You've got the A-frame house, which I used to build a lot of, but I don't anymore. That's also a relatively new house. The storage system. You also have another wall. You've got the 15 I've just built. You've got this, which obviously you've seen. You've got some furnaces placed all over this. You've got more bees. You've got chickens. Only a few hundred chickens in there, probably. I have no clue. The wheat field. That's nice. When does it start to no longer render? It renders for a while. There also used to be a mob farm here that doesn't exist anymore because of the corrupted files, but there did used to be a mob farm right here, and it was the most efficient mob farm I've ever built. It doesn't exist anymore, so yeah. You also have the Durham project, which I'm probably never going back to. This was supposed to be where I hold my riches. And finally, the ocean hole. That's about it. Got a bit of a funky amethyst geode here. More chunk errors. This world's a really big mess. Conduit, obviously. That's about it. I have one more thing to say, really. That's thank you for tuning into this live stream that I have so hastily put together. Yep, I think that's it. Thanks for watching. This has been Granite Chicken. First live stream in absolutely forever. But yeah. Goodbye.